Welcome to DNA's Birding Adventures. We're at Rogers Grove Park in Longmont, Colorado, trying to add some new birds to our 2025 list. The geese are back, trying to find any little bit of open water. We'll also update our tiny big year birding. So far, we're up to 80 birds for 2025. This is our first visit to Rogers Grove Nature Area. It's 54.9 acres right next to the St. Vrain River. The park is right near Golden Ponds, one of our other favorite spots, and the fairgrounds. And here we go. Nice trails. We just got here looking for the Ross's goose, white-fronted goose. Maybe the snow goose. More birds coming in for landing. There was a coyote on that little island right beyond the beaver den. Probably looking for lunch. Pretty much all the open water is frozen now, except for a couple little spots here and there. Ring-billed gulls. One of those is not like the other. It's a white head. We believe this is an adult blue morph, but it's a lot smaller than the snow goose, so it might be a hybrid. Any opinions? Let us know. It's like picking a needle out of the haystack. This one's a little different too. A greater white-fronted goose has the orange legs and orange beak. After a couple hundred more geese flew in, this was the adult white morph, all white, standing out amongst the crowd. It was quite a ways away, so the scope brought it in quite close. There were a couple thousand cackling geese and probably another 1,000 Canada geese. They all entertained us for a few hours. Common golden eyes, and there's ring-billed gulls. Here they come.
That one, look how small the beak is.
Okay. The ice is pretty thin. Watch how he gets up. Move out of my way, I'm trying to get up on the ice. You can do it. There you go. Here comes another one. Dry off. Okay, so 4 or 5 greater white-fronted geese in different phases, dark and light, of the snow geese. mergansers, common golden eyes. Slippery. Ice skating. It's really slippery. Whoa. Need your crampons. You can walk around the lake, and there's also a mile trail that runs along the river. It's a beautiful park. St. Vrain River. Looking for dippers. There was probably one under the bridge. They like to be under the bridge. I see you. Little song sparrow. After birding, we drove into Boulder, Colorado, saw Mork and Mindy's house from the show, and then stopped at this great German restaurant. It's called the Bohemian Biergarten. It was very festive inside and delicious. Schnitzel and spätzle, cabbage. And what do I have? I got the pork Senfbraten. Delicious. Rogers Grove did not disappoint. We got the snow geese, greater white-fronted, and a robin. We did not get the Ross's goose. We'll have to find that one. And for DNA's Birding Adventures Tiny Big Year, here's some birds that we got in the area. When the frost starts settling in Colorado, all the winter birds start coming down to our feeders. And we heard the bush tits before we actually saw them. There were about 5 or 6 of them in this little tree here. I just had my phone, so not a great picture. Our latest and final stop, we headed up to Wyoming for some skiing and birding in Centennial, Wyoming. It's kind of a tradition to go to the Bear Bottom Bar and Grill after we ski, and they have bird feeders all year round. And this Clark's Nutcrackers, new for the year, as well as the ROSY-FINCHES. There's an Arctic blast coming, and I think these birds all knew that they needed to stock up to stay warm. They were all vying for position, trying to get to the feeder, and this black-billed magpie was kind of the boss of the whole area, as well as about 3 or 4 Steller's jays. There were black-capped chickadees, a downy woodpecker, house finches, house sparrows, and even a European starling was in the mix. Before we went skiing, we actually stopped by and saw 10 to 15 gray-crowned ROSY-FINCHES. We were so excited, and then there were still a few left when we came to lunch. We struck out all of last year getting any ROSY-FINCHES. We were happy to get one this year so far. Here's the gray-crowned ROSY-FINCH that came to our feeder last year when we had the Arctic blast. We're having one this week, so we hope he returns. And a few other birds came by the feeder while we were eating, and we're just excited to have quite a few new birds for our list. 80 total now for 2025. Thank you so much for watching DNA's Birding Adventures and subscribing to our channel. Until next time, happy trails to you.